At this rate, your employees will collapse. Why don't you pay a little more attention to your workers? My name is Futa Suruzaki. I'm a corporate slave who's in conflict with the boss of our company, a control panel manufacturer. Why is a corporate slave fighting back? You may ask so, but she's so demanding and puts a lot of pressure on her employees. I understand that she's under a lot of pressure after the sudden death of the previous boss in an accident. But we all have our limits.
Shut up! You've been complaining all day. Do you want a pay cut? If you complain anymore, it's going to be a pay cut. So, Sorozaki-san, how did it go?
I came out of the president's office, and my coworkers gathered around me. All of them have an inquiring look on their faces. Negotiations have broken down. Sales is a job that can be done by anyone, she says. I shrug my shoulders. Once one side gets emotional, there's no discussion anymore.
So, what are you going to do, Sorozaki-san?
I decided to quit. Naturally, it's hard in many ways to stay here after being at odds with the boss. It's a good opportunity. Maybe I'll start my own business.
Really? Then can I go with you?
Huh?
Ah, that's right. If you think about it, if Sorozaki-san quits...
Oh, that's right. If Sorozaki-san goes, things definitely won't work out properly here.
That's right. I'm sure things will get terrible afterwards. Maybe I should quit too and follow you. Then everyone who wants to quit will work hard at the new company.
Oh my, things are moving ahead without me. Thus, starting with my protest to the boss, the resignations followed one after another. A number of colleagues and juniors followed me, and I set up a new company. That was about 2 years ago.
Boss, it looks like Sagai Manufacturing has become a subsidiary of Koa Electric Manufacturing.
What? That notorious company? I wonder if they will be alright. We started the company by utilizing our knowledge from our previous job, and now we're selling temperature sensors. Sagai Manufacturing is the company that makes everything from bulk orders to custom orders. There are many sensors that measure the temperature of industrial machinery, such as thermocouples, resistance thermometers, and thermostats. We basically place orders with this company because they manufacture all types of sensors. By the way, thanks to our old contacts, we're now a designated supplier for a major electronics manufacturer. We've been partly lucky, but we're finally at the stage of expanding the company a little. Today, I'm recruiting clerical staff to expand the company.
Here, boss. These are the resumes for today.
A bunch of resumes are handed to me with a thud. So many. Seriously? This many to interview today? Whining won't help. I got myself together and started the interview. Well, I see a jobless period of about 6 years. What were you doing?
I was searching for myself. Yes, I was trying to find myself.
Well, did you find anything?
I'm still searching. Please search with me.
What? There are all kinds of people out there, huh? Let's see, the next one is... Oh, you are... I shouted in surprise, because there she was, Ayame Funagata. She's the president of the former company I fought against 2 years ago.
Oh, it's been a while. I was thinking I see familiar faces. It was your company, huh?
I only heard about it from a former coworker who stayed behind, but... Apparently, the previous company hired a lot of new people after we left, just to fill in the gaps. However, the electronics industry requires knowledge and experience. Depending on the nature of the work you're doing, you'll even need certifications. Naturally, there was no way the new people could work properly without any prior experience in the industry. As a result, the boss lost the credibility that had been built up by the previous presidents in a short period of time, and the company went bankrupt. I'm sure the departure of my current colleagues and I also left a big impact. They were cut ties with major companies, then by suppliers to whom they made unreasonable demands. And, in the end, they got investigated by the Labor Standards Bureau. I remember thinking that it all sounded like a typical drama. Well then, let's start the interview.
What? For real? I mean, are you okay with that, sir?
About what?
Because don't you have some kind of grudge against me?
Personal feelings have nothing to do with work. And I don't actually have any grudges. Rather, were you okay after what happened back then? Of course, it must be hard to say she was okay since her company went bankrupt.
You heard, right? The company went bankrupt and my life became all about repaying debts. Now I'm living in a cheap apartment, working part-time, cutting down on food expenses every day.
Oh, whoa. That sounds rough. I try to imagine how her life is now. It must be far from what it used to be 2 years ago.
Thanks to you, I learned a lot. I realized how spoiled I was growing up. I finally realized how difficult it is to get someone to work for you, now that I'm in the opposite position than before. So I am sorry. I know it's too late now, but I was arrogant.
She gets up from her chair and bows deeply to me, her former employee. I'm sure she has reflected on her situation as she became an employee herself.
I don't think you would hire a kind of woman like me, so I'm leaving.
With that, she raised her head, turned around, and tried to leave. Wait! I called her and, as she put her hand on the door, she turned around. Well, if you're serious about working with us, please go back to your seat. We'll continue with the interview. But, well, we have some of your former employees here, so you might feel uncomfortable. But still, you're looking for a job, right?
You're so sweet. I really should have realized that earlier.
She said, "I'm sorry," and left the room, looking sad. After she left, the interview continued. Please tell me what you can do for our company. I can be a manager. No, a manager is the only thing I can do. I'm sorry, I'm a bit confused. Do you have management experience in our industry? No, I used to work as a home security guard. You're just unemployed.
Boss! That woman was here for an interview. You are not thinking of hiring her, are you?
I finally finished today's round of interviews and was approached by her as I left the room. Well, of course she would be curious about that, huh? You mean your former boss? She went home before I could even do the interview.
Well, of course she had to do that after treating people like slaves. I couldn't help but glare at her.
She used to, yes. But she seems to have changed, so I don't hate her anymore.
Changed, huh?
So sleepy. I stayed up all night and worked, and just came home at noon the next day. It's been 2 months since the interview. It's a bit past 10 AM now, and I was walking home after pulling an all-nighter to work. Come to think of it, I remember being like this at my previous job as well, without even getting paid for overtime. Then suddenly, I remembered about Ayame Funagata. I hope she got a job. Well, I guess it's none of my business to worry about. So I thought. What? Boss?
Oh, you! Sarazaki-san?
For some reason, Ayame Funagata was sitting on a bench in a park. She looked surprised to see me.
Why are you in such a place at this time of the...
She said that much and became unsteady. Hey, boss! Are you alright? Her body's hot. Her cheeks are flushed with a sickly expression. Her breathing is somewhat rough too. Why are you in a place like this when you don't feel well? Please go home and sleep.
If I had a place to go back to, I'd go home. I was behind on my rent and got evicted.
What? She said she didn't have a place to go, so I took her home and put her to bed. Here, it's medicine. If it doesn't work, well, maybe a hospital. She probably doesn't even have a healthcare card anymore either. It's gonna be expensive to be treated at a hospital, but I guess there's no choice. It's only been 2 years. And yet, she's already fallen to the rock bottom, huh?
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry to bother you.
It's okay. Please just sleep. I also slept, and when I woke up, it was already evening. She was feeling much better than before, as her fever seemed to have gone down a little.
Oh, it's delicious. More, please give me more.
No, don't make me do this. If you have enough strength, please eat on your own.
What? It's fine, isn't it? Let me be a baby at least when I'm sick.
She's become a baby ever since I made her some egg porridge.
Thanks a lot. Oh, man, I've become so weak.
That was the first thing she said after she finished eating. I think that just now was different from being weak, though. So, what are you gonna do now, boss? You don't have a home, do you? At your relative's place?
I don't know what I'm going to do. And I'm not your boss anymore. Just call me Ayame. I can't rely on my relatives as they don't have a good impression of me. I can't blame them, though, because I ruined the company I inherited in such a short period of time. I deserve it. I was trying my best in my own way back then, but I wasn't doing the right thing.
Ayame was feeling regret and remorse as she said that, and she was crying. I sighed, thinking I don't have a choice. For now, you can live here for a while until you get settled. If you want to work, you can work for us. I feel sorry for those who went through the proper procedure and failed the interview, but it can't be helped. This is Ayame Funagata. I've asked her to start working today as a sales support member. A week later, Ayame, back in good health, has decided to work for my company. Hey, why is that woman here?
No way! Why did he hire that woman?
As expected, people are not welcoming of her. Probably because of that, she kept on looking down. I know some of you might feel uncomfortable, but work is work. Please don't let it get in the way. But human emotions are not so simple. Ayame soon started feeling like she was lying on a bed of nails.
Seriously, how could she decide to come work here even if the boss said it's fine?
I know, right? She's got some guts. And her knowledge of sensors is pretty much that of an amateur, right? But even then, she gritted her teeth and hung in there. And just did the job she was told to do. She said she apologized to them several times as she had done during her interview, but they wouldn't listen to her. The R thermocouple is for measuring high temperature, but it's expensive because it's made of platinum, and it's not accurate at low temperatures. So, if the temperature is around 800 degrees Celsius, it's better to recommend K thermocouples. They're easy to replace as well.
Why not a resistance thermometer? I believe it can measure up to 850 degrees Celsius.
Theoretically, but the actual limit is much lower. The wire won't last. I was at home, but Ayame asked me to teach her, so I was helping her out. She took the study seriously and made use of what she learned at work. Well, aside from work, in our private life, we were starting to get used to living together.
Hey, Futa, don't you think you're always doing things for me? Isn't there anything you want me to do for you? I'd like to give you something in return.
I can't think of anything right away, though.
Oh, Then, can I clean up your dirty room? You've been working so much that you haven't done much cleaning, have you?
Don't be silly. My room is not dirty. It's just that the rest of the world is sparkling and shining too beautifully.
He started saying something stupid.
What do you mean, stupid? I'm talking about how beautiful the world is.
Whatever. Let me just clean your room.
It seems my room is more important to her than the greatness of the world. Damn. Oh, is that Funagata-san's daughter? Ayame, was it? While we were having such a silly conversation, a mature man approached Ayame. I wonder if they know each other.
Oh, it's been a while, Ashizawa-san.
Sounds like you've been through a lot. Oh, were you on a date? Sorry. Your father took care of me in the past, so feel free to call me if you need anything. Saying that, he gave his business card to Ayame and quickly walked away. Apparently, they just know each other a bit.
Huh, I see. A date, huh? Ah!
Whoa, what is it? For some reason, Ayame suddenly linked her arms to mine.
Well, why not? You don't have a girlfriend, right? You need to get used to a woman a little more, or you won't get one forever, you know?
Ayame said so teasingly. I'm beginning to think that the way she is these days is her true personality, now that she doesn't carry the burden that she used to.
Yes, the wire is probably broken, judging from the display on the temperature controller. Yes, that's right. The sensor is a consumable item, so we don't usually repair it. Sure. Then I will send you the drawing that you requested before, so please confirm the specifications.
Ayame has been working for us for several weeks now. She was now able to handle phone calls from customers.
Hey, that woman! She's become much better at her job in this short period of time. Did you do something, boss?
She asked me with a suspicious look. It seems that she's seeing Ayame in a new light, at least a bit. Well, I helped her, but it's mostly the result of our own efforts.
Efforts, huh? So she had some decency in her.
It takes time, but things are starting to work out little by little. Just when I was thinking that, an incident happened.
Boss! Sagai Manufacturing went bankrupt!
What? Sagai Manufacturing went bankrupt. This is not good. Currently, my company relies on this company to manufacture most of our sensors. I had a bad feeling when I heard that they were going to become a subsidiary of Kowa Electric Manufacturing. I had already made an arrangement with another manufacturer for bulk orders, but the problem is how to handle the custom orders. The business world is tough. If we can no longer deliver even one type of product, there's a big chance they will cut us off.
It seems that they went bankrupt because Koiwa Electric demanded unreasonable discounts and delivery dates. Lately, they've been late with deliveries, and I've been wondering if they were doing okay.
Kowa makes unreasonable demands to the subsidiaries they take in, and cut them off when things become inconvenient. That's why they're quite notorious for doing that. So, there's probably no problem with bulk orders of sensors with standard specifications. The problem is custom orders. I'll continue searching for a new partner, but if you know of any sensor manufacturers, please let me know. Even though I said that to everyone, I knew it would be difficult to find a suitable partner. To begin with, there are only a few craftsmen who can handle custom orders.
How did it go?
When I got home after visiting the customers who require custom orders, Ayame was waiting for me, looking concerned. One customer said they can continue their relationship with us, but the others said they really need a partner who can handle custom orders.
I see.
I guess we expanded way too fast. We were initially advised not to get too involved in custom orders. I knew that, and still went ahead with it. I'm responsible for that.
So, what happens if we can't handle custom orders? Can't we just keep delivering standard orders?
We have many contracts to deliver both types as a complete set. So, our competitors would take over those contracts if we don't do something about it. It pains to think about it, but a small company like ours is gonna have a hard time right away as soon as we lose those big contracts.
Get it together! You, the president, should keep looking confident. I know it's not for me to say, but it's not too late yet, is it? I'll think of a solution too. I'll do my best, so Futa, don't give up yet.
Ayame.
You're the one who stormed into my office and told me to take better care of my employees, right?
Ayame told me so and cheered me up at the end with a gentle smile. She's right. I shouldn't look so concerned and make my employees worry. I guess that's part of the president's responsibility. In any case, what should I do? As I recall, even major manufacturers use individual subcontractors for special processing. If that's the case, should I contact the individual craftsman? Or is that too difficult? I couldn't think of a good idea, so I left my office to refresh my mind.
Oh, boss, perfect timing. A call for you.
A call? It's not some kind of a silly investment solicitation, is it?
No, it's not. He said they made sensors.
What? You can do Teflon coating treatment? Yes. Thank you so much. You can also do non-standard flanges, depending on the size? I'll email you the drawings later. Before I knew it, I was bowing my head. By the way, Teflon coating is an anti-corrosion treatment for the sensor. The flange is a fixture. Because it requires special skills, even a lot of major sensor manufacturers are not able to handle it in-house. Oh, excuse me. My name is Sodezaki. May I have your name? My name is Ashizawa. Ashizawa? This voice. Name. I looked at Ayame as I remembered him. Yes, this is the man who came to talk to Ayame the other day. Several more calls followed. They were all from small but skillful sensor manufacturers. Whoa, really? What's the delivery date? Whoa, that early? Thank you. Then I'll send you the drawings, so please give us an estimate.
I'm glad about this, Futa.
Yeah, Ayame! Let's go drink to celebrate! It's past 9 p.m. I finally finished my work and came home happily with a bottle of sake in my hand.
Whoa! What's up all of a sudden? You always come home looking tired, but today you look awfully energetic.
Ayame is surprised at my unusual energy. How can I not be happy? All the problems were solved at once, and we even got more customers. It was all thanks to you, Ayame.
Huh?
Thank you, Ayame. Thank you for saving me.
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. Ashizawa-san's name came up, and it rang a bell.
So you figured it out.
I gave her a glass and poured sake into it. It's a celebration for solving the problem. I had to give something back to you for what you did.
That's why you bought sake, huh? I don't mind it, though. Well, it's true I used the connections my dad made in the past and made calls to all sorts of people.
Ayame started revealing the story since I found out that she was behind it.
But don't tell anyone about this, okay?
Why not? You did great. Everyone will.
I'm sure they will be happy. But some people won't feel comfortable if I stand out too much, right?
Ayame sipped her drink a bit. Perhaps this was her way of returning me the favor. A few months have passed since then. My company is steadily increasing sales. As for Ayame, she was getting less and less criticism.
Hey, you always eat alone, don't you? Do you want to eat together with me? Oh, may I join you too? With me? Are you sure?
It seems everyone started seeing her differently, seeing that Ayame had changed after hitting the rock bottom.
Hey, Futa! Wake up already!
Oh, whoa. Chill, it's her day off. Oh, don't take off the futon.
Oh, come on! It's our day off after payday, so let's go out somewhere.
By the way, Ayami is still at my house. She doesn't seem to have any intention of leaving. Well, where do you want to go?
I don't have any plans. It's just that, well, I kind of want to go out on a date with you. What do you think?
Maybe our relationship will also change from now on.
How about proposing while enjoying French cuisine on a cruise ship? Personally, I think it'll be very romantic. I would definitely appreciate something like that.
I wrote down what my colleague, Nanami Kashima, told me.
Engagement ring is another good choice, especially because you can choose one together.
Huh. That actually sounds more reasonable. Today's the day, which I thoroughly planned for based on those information. By the way, my name is Michiyuki Nagao. I'm 28 and going to propose to my girlfriend of 3 years. Ring, check. Tickets, check. There's still 30 minutes. I'm nervous. The girl I'm going to propose to is Miyako Momotani, my girlfriend and also a colleague. She should be here any minute. A phone call?
Hey, Michiyuki! I'm gonna see my ex who happens to be back in town, so I can't make it today.
What? Your ex? I told you I have something important to tell you. I found myself gripping tightly on the engagement ring.
I'm sorry, but can we talk another time, right? Besides, he's already a married man and lives far away. Gotta go!
Hey, Miyako? Miyako! She hung up the phone and never answered my call. What the hell? I prepared so much for this. My plans to propose to her, the moment of my life, was completely ruined. What am I gonna do? Thank Michiyuki. After working my brain so hard, I've arrived to a conclusion. I'm going home. Screw this. I don't feel like living anymore. Holy! Walking through my neighborhood, I scared passersby. I could only imagine how hideous my face was. Wait, where am I going?
Huh? Excuse me, are you alright?
Who said that? When I cleared my vision, I was met with this woman who was looking straight into my eyes. Oh shit! She was surprised to see me jump up. Then, she left.
Sorry. Didn't mean to scare you like that. But you were making a scary face yourself. What's the matter?
Who is she? A hostess girl, judging by her looks? Or a scout? She better not be selling anything, 'cause I am buying.
Whatever you're thinking, that's not why I stopped you. It's because you look terrible.
Thanks, but I'm good. She seems to be thinking about something. Then...
Okay, we're gonna have some drink, so you can forget whatever that happened.
She took my arm and tried to drag me away. Yo, were you listening?
I was, and that's exactly why we're having a drink, to cheer you up.
How? This is how I ended up drinking with a total stranger.
Cheers!
Next thing I know, I'm toasting with her at her favorite bar. Wasn't I just going to propose to my girlfriend? And now I'm having a drink with some hostess girl? What is this? Hey, I assume you work at a hostess bar, yeah? Don't you need to be at work?
No worries. I'm not a regular worker there. I only show up when I want to. So, what's your story? Lay it on the table. Oh, I haven't told you my name, have I? I'm Yuki. And you are?
She's a chatty person for sure, but somehow in a comforting way. I'm Michiyuki Nagao.
Nice to meet you, Michi.
Michi? I mean, we've dated for 3 years. Eventually, I ended up telling her everything as drinks piled up. I guess deep down, I wanted someone to listen.
I see. Well, at least now we know she's a nasty person. But how about you? What do you want to do?
That's right. Setting up another time for proposal? After I talk to her, what do I do? After going through those thoughts, one simple declaration was uttered from my mouth. I'm totally turned off. Just moments ago, I wanted to marry her so bad, but now my feelings for her are completely gone.
Well, looks like you've reached your conclusion.
She smiled, saying so.
If she's gonna choose her ex over our important date, yeah. We don't know for sure if she's gonna cheat on you, but I support your decision nonetheless.
Not exactly my place to say that, since I'm also hanging out with the women I don't even know.
That's irrelevant. Besides, she betrayed you first. Let's just enjoy the night and drink. Mitchie! You're off tomorrow. Let's hit another bar.
You trying to drink yourself to death? Let's go! We had been drinking for a few hours. We were beyond tipsy, yet still bar hopping.
This is so much fun.
What's that? Good thing there was an alley close by to release the content of our stomachs. The only regret is that I can't show it to you guys because of how gruesome the scene is. Next morning, I was in a room, but not mine. My head. I'm hungover. Not surprised.
You awake?
I looked back and there she was, the girl from last night, Yuki.
You hungover? It's gonna be a hell of a day.
My head is ringing like crazy. Wait, am I in her room? Did I do anything? Suddenly I was hit by a sharp pain in my head as I was about to scream.
Anything weird? I suppose you did.
What? What did I do?
I can't really phrase it, but you were so passionate.
Passionate?
Didn't expect such a bold move from a softie like you.
I did a move? What kind? Oh God! What did I do?
I thought we were gonna drink some more, but as soon as we got here, you started dancing.
Oh yeah! This is called the hustle dance.
You were dancing like a madman. I don't even know what I witnessed.
I don't even know why I did that.
Oh, don't worry. I stopped you when you started to strip.
Thank you so much.
You could stay longer if you want. You must still be feeling sick.
No, I'm good. I don't want to bother her any more than I already have. Wait, this entrance looks awfully familiar. But how is that? I would soon find out the answer to the question. Hold on. This is my apartment. Of course it looks familiar. She lives on the 5th floor. And I live on the 2nd floor in the same complex. We are neighbors.
I wouldn't talk to a total stranger. I only talked to you because I already seen you several times. You didn't recognize me?
No, I did not. My colleague happens to live somewhere close too. What a small world.
Well, I hope you feel better soon. And you dropped this.
Saying that, she handed over the engagement ring and tickets I bought. Oh, these. I don't even know what to do with them. The tickets for our cruise ship are expired anyway. At least I don't feel like giving either of them to Miyako anymore.
Okay then. I'll hang on to them for you. Let me know when you want them back.
I gave her back the items, which I'll probably never see again. Shit, my head hurts like hell. Lucky for me, I could get home no problem, even in this condition since we live so close. But still, this hangover is killing me. Even more so without a distraction like talking to someone. And you tend to be trapped in your head when you're alone. What happened last night? It's not like I was dumped, but I definitely feel betrayed. Forget it. I close my eyes to fall asleep.
Hey! Let's hit the streets!
Sometime in the afternoon, Yuki showed up out of nowhere. She doesn't even look remotely hungover. What kind of tolerance does she have? No, maybe not today.
I wasn't asking. I give orders around these parts. When I say we hit the streets, we hit the streets.
What kind of logic is that?
Just come on, you, on your feet. First, we're going to the arcade.
Don't I get a say in this?
No, you don't.
How can she be so pushy? I just officially met you yesterday.
Oh, and it's your treat, okay?
Why?
Time to try our luck with Gacha Game. First prize is the latest gaming console.
We were now at a local arcade, where she grew interested in a gacha game that costs 1,000 yen. Go for it, because I'm not.
I heard they placed the good ones on the top so that customers will never reach them. I can see there's still many bowls in there.
And I don't want my 1,000 yen to go to waste.
You're so boring. But you're right. I changed my mind. Take this!
Shit! The disc Yuki shot got slammed into my side of the table.
That's my win. This is what a date at an arcade is all about.
A date, you say?
Shh. A man and a woman hanging out together, so it's a date. You're paying for dinner because you lost. Thank you for the meal.
It's close to the evening, and we're having a dinner at a local family restaurant. I thought you were gonna ask for something way more expensive.
Hey, what do you take me for? Oh, a hostess girl, huh? Being greedy is what we're known for, I guess. Contrary to what you think, we're not like that to everyone. Some of us are pretty ordinary, working normal daytime jobs like an office worker.
Could she be working as an office worker too?
That was great. I love how consistently good food at family restaurants is.
We were on our way home. Yuki stretched out to the sky looking content. Yo, what am I doing? I'm not supposed to be out with her. I have a girlfriend! Now I can't really blame Miyako for what she did.
She wronged you first. You haven't betrayed her.
Did you just read my mind?
It was me who dragged you into this date to cheer you up. You had no choice, okay? So you're not at fault. You haven't broken any promises or betrayed anyone. Besides, I'm a hostess girl. This technically counts as work rather than a legit date. Well, let's call it a day here and now. Wouldn't want to complicate things any further. See you tomorrow.
Then she ran off. Next day at work, I was immediately surrounded by my colleagues.
Mr. Nagao, how was the proposal?
Did it go well? Of course it did, right? I did ask them for consulting on my marriage proposal, so no wonder they're curious. It's complicated. I think they sensed something. They made a sharp U-turn back to their desks without a word. So, I'm sure you overheard about, you know. I'm sorry I couldn't make it happen despite your advice. Lastly, I reported to Nanami Kashima. She's the one who was most helping.
No worries. I'm sorry it didn't work out.
Short and simple. Words expected from her calm nature.
So, what now? About Miss Momotani.
Uh-huh. This was a surprise. I didn't expect her to be engaging like this. Well, I decided to break up with her. I was thrown way off by what she did.
Is that so?
That's when it hit the start time for work. Miyako, I want to break up with you. I called her up on the roof on lunch break.
What? You wanna... Are you still mad at me? Give me a break. Me and my ex, it's just been so long because he lives far away. We can go out whenever we want, right? Why can't you just let it go?
Sorry, but I don't feel the same way about you anymore.
You did it!
At night, Yuki visited my home like she had been anticipating something. She started partying by herself with drinks she brought.
Come on, drink! It'll help you forget. Staying in a room alone won't do any good.
Is this her way of cheering me up?
You can't drop your guard just yet. Selfish women like her will still be up to no good.
Said with a serious tone of voice. Selfish woman? Like someone who barges into my home and starts a drinking party?
You got me there.
She laughs again. I found myself enjoying the conversation with her. Next day at work, one of my colleagues came up to me.
Mr. Nagao, there's a rumor that you ditched a date with your girlfriend. Is that true?
What?
And that you became mad and dumped her?
Apparently,
Miyako's been spreading false accusations about me.
Can you believe it? I only asked him why he ditched me, then all of a sudden he wants to break up with me. I never knew he was such a jerk. Good riddance, I'd say. But Mr. Nagao said, I don't care what he said to you, it's all a lie.
Just like that, she's been telling her side of story, which is a lie.
I'm sorry. I'm sure many of us don't believe her.
Well, it's a fact that neither of us can prove anything. Quite an entertainment we've become among others. My colleague bowed, apologizing. Don't apologize. It's me who should, for troubling you unnecessarily.
Mr. Nagao.
It's no surprise this kind of topic tends to draw curious eyes, and things tend to escalate once the wrongdoer is brought to light.
I didn't know Mr. Nagao could be so cruel. But I heard he was about to propose to her. Did he chicken out at the last moment?
Well, I don't really give a damn what people say. However,
Hey, Michiyuki, isn't it about time you apologized?
it was during lunch break.
If you say sorry now, I, generous person that I am, might forgive you.
Huh? What in the world am I hearing? Apologize for what?
For wanting to break up with me over such a small thing.
Small? Next thing I know, I'm breaking out in tears.
Well, why are you crying? I should be the one crying, not you.
I dumped all my troubled feelings onto Yuki that day, so I thought I no longer needed to vent any more steam. But this is just messed up. Why should I even hold back being undermined like this after everything that happened?
That's enough.
But it was Nanami Kashima who opened fire.
I respect his choice of not dealing with you aggressively, but I'm not as patient. Who do you think is the cause for this mess? You're such a bitch. What? Who asked your opinion? You have nothing to do with this. I don't care. Mr. Nagao was going to propose to you. Did you know that? Is that so? I heard rumors about that, but how can you even prove that's true? You can't, can you? Kashima, was it? You can believe what he says all you want, but you don't get to talk down to me without even knowing what really went down.
She's persistent in deflecting confrontation.
You're gonna play it like that? Alright. Sorry, Michi. I'm gonna use what's yours.
Michi? The only person who calls me that and has the tickets and the ring is...
Come on, say it again. Say it's just a rumor. These are tickets for a cruise ship and an engagement ring with a unique tag on it. He told me everything. He asked you to meet him so he could tell you something important. And what do? Ditch your boyfriend and go for your damn ex? Unbelievable!
I finally realize Nanami Kashima? She's Yuki.
What? Don't tell me you were really going to... You think Mr. Nagao ditched you after preparing this much? This is Michiyuki's handwriting. I just haven't seen my ex in so long, I don't give a damn what's between you two. You simply misjudged who you should have prioritized.
This totally shut down Miyako with nothing left to say.
Sorry. I didn't want people to know about my side job.
We were walking home together after work. By the way, Yuki is actually her business name at her hostess bar. So, why would an office lady like you work at a place like Hostess Bar? Sorry, that was kind of rude.
It's all good. I started a company with my friend after I graduated college, which totally failed. The friend up and left, never to be seen again, and I was left with our debt. So, in order to pay off debt so massive, which is already paid off by the way, I became a hostess girl. Like I said before, I only show to work once in a while. To be honest, I wasn't going to interfere with you guys today since you didn't seem to care about her behavior. But I couldn't hold it in because she reminded me of my friend who betrayed me back then.
I wanted to say thanks for being angry for me. I thanked her for all those times she helped me. I obviously couldn't have gone through this whole thing alone.
Don't mention it. Everything I did, those were my choices. So there's no need for thank you. You know what? You can thank me another way.
Shoot. Have a drink with me sometime. She made a request with a huge grin. Months later,
Turns out she was the one who ditched the date to see her ex. So she lied to save herself? Ugh, that's terrible.
Miyako became the primary target for gossip and she eventually quit the company. She did try to make up with me several times. Like I'd ever let that happen. As for me, I've come to a certain decision as I slowly healed from my last breakup.
Watching over night sky on a cruise ship? Are you sure?
Yep, I still regret not getting to be on that ship. Proposal or not, of course.
So now you've switched to me to relive that experience? I should consider myself lucky then.
Living close by, we hang out a lot now. And she seems to think this is another hanging out with a friend. Will you go out with me?
Huh?
French cuisine on a cruise ship? That would make a very romantic proposal. I still remember her saying that. It wasn't exactly a proposal, but I hope it was good enough to fulfill her fantasy. I'm finally ready to move on, hopefully with her.